Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to Shadow Empire as Phoenix on our lava class world. Finished up troop movements, and now we just need to look at some of the logistics. I'm guessing the ice mine here in Sea is not enough. Does have worker shortages. And I think I have another one being built over here in Detmold. Already built, but understaffed. I'm kind of curious where all of the water delivered from zones 269. Is this a traffic sign issue? Just might be. We'll break down this traffic sign and we'll see if that fixes the issue. So this will be the back and forth area for supplies between our cities. If I were to block it again, it does almost double the supplies this way. That almost peters out. We did finally finish the bureaucratic offices, not that we really care about that right now. We've got other things we need to get done in Detmold. But Detmold continues to increase, mostly due to immigrants from Sea, but that's likely to stop. Meanwhile, replenish troops. We have those buggies to replace. And the artillery. And that finally gets us down to there. Oh, and we're probably going to need to fix this traffic sign since we're sending a bunch of troops this way. What does our preview look like? Yeah, we're pushing a bunch of supply that way. Good. We don't need any supplies into the northern wastelands. Brocking supply down this road, which is good. In that direction at least. Sea is mostly pushing up towards Detmold. And then Albion is supplying most of the supplies down here, which we are at the limit of our logistics to the south, actually. I maybe want to fix that. Probably means we should start building this road out. Paving it over. Or providing some support from Sea, but I think when we looked, there wasn't much point of that since Albion was closer. In that case, we want to construct road. We can bet maybe one hex out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Build a supply base out here. Which we certainly are making a lot of these. And then we'll finish up our trade and we should be good. Need some water. Get 500 credits worth. sell. Metal's going for well. Rare earth is not so much. We need our metal though. We've been using a lot of it. Enough that I should probably consider a metal mine. Scavenging. Still got plenty of resources. O'Shaughnessy has really bridged the gap for us. Let's build some more ammunition. Oh, I need machines as well. At least one. And then the rest will be munitions. So we have the rare metal mine, which we're only going to get 2,000 more. I may have to start looking at another one. And I need to do a review of all these resources that we've picked up. Solar panels, yeah, whatever. Agrodome, great. Water production. That isn't doing anything. Because there's no logistics points out there. Geyser turbine, so that's even more. That's perfect. How are they building two? Oh, well, no. That is 2 farms in 1 hex. That shouldn't really be a thing. So we have some metal up here, so we may be looking at colonizing another city. To be close to that. Out here in the middle of the desert. On that, I'm not seeing a whole lot of resources available. What are we looking at? 26,000? It's a fair amount. And that'll give us access to also water and these 3 ruins. I can actually place it right on the road. Although I may just place it a little further. They'll have some overlap with our existing cities. There might be a good location for it. We don't really have the population though. We've pissed off some people and we don't have the industry. Due to high unrest. O'Shaughnessy is starting to increase in happiness. And Detmold is coming along, finally. Alright. We're looking a little bit more like a blob now. Less like the noodle we had. I'm not too worried about Belelier right now. Starkshans seems to be keeping them at bay. Or they're not at war with Starkshans. Try to improve relations with Belelier here shortly. I'd rather us focus on dicing up everyone else in Belelier we can actually have permanently good relations with. Starkshans and Colding, we will always have difficulties with the relationship because of the type of regime they are. Oh, got a little bit of a border again. And they are really concerned with us pushing in there. And that's not a surprise, but gonna make it hard to push up. 5 decisions and a political system change proposed. Quad machine gun. Hey, bazookas! About time. Offer client, open contact. Also probably send some spies. Still not getting water. Delivered from zones 388. We're mining water right here. A lot of it. We have plenty of logistics getting to Visor. Well, let's see what our decisions are. Class-based? No, not gonna happen. Have I pushed you guys out? No, you're still in the Applied Sciences Council. I need to fix that. Incident with an over-ambitious order. Commander of the 1st Machine Gun Brigade. This will affect Fist. Don't really want to increase unrest though. And we have a little bit of capacity, so we'll just denounce the actions. Enforcement profile reaches at least 83 points. Currently at 80, and it's gonna go up.
Aye, aye, sir.
So I will actually accept that one. Model design priorities. We'll nudge it a little bit more towards design again. Major worker strike in Detmold. Oh, that's not that impressive. Alright. We can pay him 80 credits. Alright. Now, our cabinet. Applied Science Council.
Standing by for orders. Yes, sir.
Porky, you are no longer wanted here.
Yes, sir.
And we don't want anybody from your faction to be here.
Standing by.
If we look at things, we want to have somebody good for our applied sciences. We're looking at director skills, science, reserve only. Porky's our guy. Let's look at personality wise. Who has a lot of intelligence? Lyra. What about capacity for Lyra? Two. Not that great. We also have Beta Cage. We can recruit lots of people though.
Order acknowledged.
What do we get in the reserve pool? Nobody significant. Don't need a merc.
Order acknowledged.
Get another junior. Okay, we can't recruit a lot of people. We don't have that much. Oh, Ancient Archive. Forgot we'd gotten this. Methane synthesis. We're on the path of that already. Oh well. Alright, to replace Porky, looks like Beta Cage or Lyra Oldwaste are our only choices. Intelligence is okay. Ambition's a little high. Egoism is low. No corruption. Profile. High for militia. But we don't get very many militia events. And dislikes mind, and so do we. Since our profile is otherwise. So I call it heart. Lyra Oldwaste is our other option. She's more intelligent, less capacity, likes democracy, likes commerce. Ambition and egoism are both high. Higher intelligence is desirable, but I think Beta Cage will be our best option. Other strategic cards we want. Embassy, Lelier. Not enough relation points. We are at 20. And that is just too difficult. So I don't think we're going to get anything from them. Alright, that takes care of our cards for the turn. I have units hidden. Fix that and head north. There's all of our 3rd infantry units. Then we can move our siege infantry in. Yeah, I didn't think we could do an attack this turn. Move these guys forward a little bit. And we can maybe surround these guys. Are there any artillery? Well, we have almost no artillery available. Or no AP left for our artillery. Get our 2nd infantry moving back. 1st infantry needs some supplies as well. They are out of supplies. Readiness is low. Morale is fine though, so let's poke around a little bit. Then come back. So they'll be pretty strapped for supplies, but that's okay. Bring the rest of the 2nd Infantry. And some of the 1st. Move them there. And then we have the artillery, which we can move up in preparation for bombarding this unit, softening them up. I have some cannons there. May push them on up to here and bombard here instead. This is the only artillery piece I have on this front. Should I try to attack? We have low supplies, but they are indeed weak enough. Actually move them there, and attack like this instead. Yeah, the Galactic Republic units are taking them out. Alright. That means we got a unit destroyed. Speaking of stats-wise, total troops, casualties sustained is climbing, but we've also inflicted quite a bit. I don't think the captures or surrenders count. So then the only thing we need to do is figure out what else we're going to do with our limited resources. Get 2 more hexes of road and produce 1 machine and some munitions. And we have a surplus of metal again, which is good. With that, we'll take a look, see what the next turn holds for us. I'm starting to think pulling back to handle Belelier is mistaken, but I don't think Starkshands can hold. Yeah. So this was the right decision to bring the 3rd Infantry in to defend against Belelier. It's our strong unit, and I expect a strong push from this front. Might have to give up the hot baths. I think we made the right decision with the siege infantry. 1st and 2nd Infantry are pushing along with our Galactic Republic leftovers. Golding's actually making a push against Starkshands. Then again, Starkshands can't really afford to push too much, since they're got a huge border with Belelier. Looks like they're losing some ground. So 2 attacks against us. One of them did some damage. Storm infantry. That'll be interesting. We did get a new junior card. Instant with a lack of authority. I am not going to discipline them, but I will denounce the actions. That was kind of foolish. Syndic Union. All about heart. Autocracy and government as well, which is less desirable, but they're mostly about the heart. Yeah, we'll take a candidate. City Hanson to be conquered. Not gonna happen. Keep trying, Thompson. New director. We don't want Borky back. There's Lyra. And I think this is the new guy. Ace Jura or more. No, thank you. Take a look, see what our... Actually, let's hire that extra junior. Yeah, this is another mouse we have to feed. That's not doing anything. We have no shortage of personnel. I'll pay for it to have better personnel available. Take a look at capability-wise. Hubert Alowaist. Nah, not good. So I think Beta Cage is our best option. Don't care about irritating your faction. And there's Beta Cage. Our new Applied Sciences Director. Armored Army is our current target. We will keep it.
Roger that.
Plundering and debt mold. Our chances are about 1/3. Not gonna take the unrest, so we're gonna send in the troops. I will accept fear. We failed. Holy smokes, that's a lot of plunderers. So we got unrest and fear. Okay, we need to declare war. We need to just take the hit on the government.
Yes.
Oh man, 12,000 more people. That is brutal. Starting to remember all the reasons I hate having slavers on my border. But with that, I am out of time for today, so I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.